Okay. And we are back with another episode of Speaking of Gift Baskets.
Hi.
Hi.
Does it sound like a huge crowd?
No,
Like,
I
cheering?
can't hear you
No,
at
I can't
all.
even hear you.
I
It's
just
too soft. Make it louder. You're just like,
yeah, just doing the
yeah.
Okay.
You still have to introduce us because
Oh,
when
okay.
people are
Sorry. So we
listening-
have Steph in the house. We have Jazel and Melinda. And
hey.
Janessa.
hey.
I'm so bad at intros. I promise I'll work on it.
No, that's
Well,
right.
it's okay. I mean, we did do a nose goes and yeah, we did.
You
Well,
lost.
I mean, I didn't lose. I wasn't paying attention.
That
So
too.
So you lost.
Yeah.
Anywho, hi guys. How's everyone?
Hi.
How's
Good.
everyone's week?
It's a week.
It's
Yeah,
been
it's a week.
so intense.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really weird. The week will feel long, but then you realize, oh, it's already Thursday.
Yeah.
So it's short.
Yeah, but also it's only Thursday. Like
Mhm.
Only. Can I say this really quickly because ADHD and I'm gonna forget? But I had people asking me from the video pod, like, what were you playing with? What were you holding? Like the whole time. I was holding this. It's a pop socket. It was like one of my favorite things before. And
Pop
socket. Yeah, like I don't know if I had said it on my favorite things. It was like a pop socket. It's this. But people were like, what were you playing with? It's a pop socket and a fidget spinner. I think it's just something for me to fidget with. So yeah, anyway, continue. Sorry, I just saw it in the video and I'm like, oh, I should probably say saw it. Yeah. Okay, continue. But yeah, it's been a week. It's been crazy. I have today and tomorrow off. Yeah, for Cesar Chavez, and then a floating spring holiday that they kind of put
Floating
wherever.
spring holiday. What does that mean?
Like it can be put anywhere, but they usually tack it on to make it like another holiday. To make it like a longer weekend. Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's okay. That's okay.
So they just decide to put a day, just like an extra day on top of a holiday.
Yes.
Day?
Exactly.
So Cesar Chavez ends up on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And then so instead of coming back on the Friday, they put a floating holiday.
So then it becomes a 4-day weekend and we don't have to go in on Friday.
Tight.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tight.
I don't have spring break until April, so womp womp.
Well, I don't have spring break.
Samesies.
Whatever.
Oh, so I went to Six Flags on Monday.
Yeah. Who did you go with? Did you just go with your coworker's son? That's it?
Yeah. Is that weird?
No, I was just wondering if that's who you went with. That's all.
No, because people were like, that's weird. I'm like, how is that weird? Like he's like my
little brother.
He's 21. But it's so funny because he's 21, but he's like 6'5".
Yeah.
So tall.
So when we're walking, it's like he invited me. He's like Tita. He calls me Tita. Auntie.
He's the one that made you
Oh, you're a
rap.
No,
yes.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm. He's the little TikToker. A little famous TikToker or whatever. And then he was like, Tita, can you come with me to Six Flags? I'm like, why? And he's like, I want to ride on the rides, duh. And I'm like, I have a pass. And he's like, get one. I'm like, okay. And so I got a pass. And then we went.
Got a pass? You can just buy a regular ticket?
No, I just got a pass.
Right.
Whatever. So we went and it was weird. It's like I didn't realize how far the attractions were from each other.
It's a long walk.
It's a long
Girl, and we're going uphill. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm just like, excuse me.
Not even to mention the walk from parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I was
long,
like,
right?
what is
Long.
happening? So I'm just like, I'm getting my steps in, whatever. Okay, fine. And then so we go on Viper, and Viper has been there for
Ever.
1,000 years, right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, cool, there's no line. Let's hit it. So we go. And I like I think because maybe I'm short. So like where the little the what do you call it? The brace or seatbelt was right on my chin. So every time we would move, I'm just like going like this. And I'm just like, ow, 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 the whole entire time. I'm like, I think I'm gonna get a concussion. This is crazy. And so after that, we go about our day or whatever. And then I see a girl and she was wearing hoop earrings.
Oh.
And one of the hoop earrings were like, it was detached. It was kind of just like hanging off her ear.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, your earring is not like attached. It's not clipped. And she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm like, yeah, I know. I would hate it if that happened to me.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I touched my ear and one of my earrings was gone. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
I'm like, yeah, I would hate it if that happened to me.
Oh no.
Right? And so I was
Oh,
so
no.
sad. I was so
I lost
sad.
it on Viper.
Probably. That's
Because you're
why.
like,
Yes. And then as we went on our day, I was like sad about it. I was like, oh, my earring. I've had that earring on for like more than a year. I haven't like taken it off or anything. So I'm like, I'm sad.
Oh my God.
I know. And then one of our very last rides, we're in line, and then I'm like kind of fidgeting and like touching I was wearing a bodysuit, and I was like touching like my stomach, and I felt like a little ring.
oh, it was your earring?
And then I'm like, what is this? And I'm like touching it, I'm like, oh my God. And I look at him and I'm like, I think I found my earring. And he's like, no, wait. So I go down into my pants and I'm like, he's like, Tita, stop. I'm like, wait, give me a second. And I'm like going into my pants, trying to get it. And it was my earring.
So on
How
Viper,
did it get
your earring
there?
like
It like fell
made its
Probably-
way down.
Yeah,
You
probably
shook so
fell.
much. It shimmied
Yeah.
all the way down.
Yeah,
It shimmied all the way down. And then I'm like, okay, so I guess it's like a good, like, because I did a good deed. It's good karma, I guess. I get my
That's so
earring
funny.
back.
Wow,
I know, right?
That's so interesting.
I was so
How
bummed out
oh
about
my
it.
God, that's so funny.
well, good thing you were wearing a bodysuit and not just like a regular shirt because
Yes.
it probably would have fallen out.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. That's
I
funny.
mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I like wearing tight things.
One of the pros.
One of the
One of the
One of the
bros.
pros of wearing
Bros.
really, really tight clothes.
Oh man, that's
Gosh.
funny.
Viper was a mess. It like really. I'm like, I don't remember it being this painful.
Those
And
rides
we
are
were
old.
also like younger too. Like
Yeah, it's true. And then like Goliath looked so intimidating to me before. Like it was like a really, really crazy ride.
That was
Mhm.
a fun one.
It was a fun one.
ooh, that's really bright.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like Goliath.
I like Goliath. Colossus was like a weird feeling because it's like metal and wood. So,
Oh, that's the old one,
Oh.
right?
so you're not expecting to be flipping and turning and like doing all these things on a wood roller coaster.
But
we
isn't
were
it like
doing
so
that.
like the like shaky?
No,
like,
it was pretty smooth.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I remember when I rode it.
No,
all
because
over, like
because they turned Colossal into because Colossal was like all wood before.
oh,
And
then
it got it burnt. Some part of it burnt.
Yeah, and so they turned it into like it's like wood and metal now.
Oh, I remember when it got like when part
Oh.
of it was burnt. I remember.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then there were moments where we would like flip and then go in, and I was so concerned. I kept looking at like my friend's son. I was like, oh, because he's so tall, right? That I might hit his head. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know how I would explain this to your mom.
Oh my god! Wow.
You know,
He's not gonna
You're
hit
at-
his head.
He's not.
I'm just saying it was fun. It's just a lot of walking. My gosh,
Did you ride the X? Do they still have
Two-
the X2 ride?
that was the very first ride we went on.
Oh, that's like
I feel
my
like
favorite.
yeah, I feel
God.
like that's always like the
Bro.
first ride you have to go
That
on.
was I forgot how intense that was.
Can
Yeah.
you explain what it is for those that
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know?
So X2 is like this ride where you're sitting on it, but
You have a harness.
you have a harness
Mhm.
where and then the what do you call it? The cart flips, like it can turn and flip
Yes.
while you're going. So you're going and doing all these turns and everything while the whole cart is just like
The
constantly
thing is,
going around.
when you normally go up a roller coaster, you're facing forward, but on next to your backwards.
You're laying down. Oh, hold on.
Right?
You're right. You're backwards
Yeah.
and you're laying
And
down.
laying
backwards
down.
And laying down. And then so when instead of like just falling regular like a roller
You're like
coaster,
flipped literally.
it flips you so you're facing the ground.
Yo, I thought my tits weren't gonna make it. I'm just saying. And I was
Oh
like,
my
yo,
God.
you got
Imagine.
and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, Tita, you need to close it. I'm like, it's closed. No. I'm like, it's closed. And then I'm just like,
man.
yeah, it was a mess. But it was, I mean, I'm alive.
Yeah.
I didn't fall off a roller
Good.
coaster, thank goodness. But
I mean,
Oh,
if you
man.
fell out of the roller coaster, we have heard about it.
for
Yeah.
sure.
And you're fine. You made it.
You just remember, if anything
Congratulations.
that happens to me, remember all of my past where you guys know already what you have to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. I
No
remember
one can come into my room
until we get in there.
Clear it.
Jesus, paramedics, police, we
Please,
No.
wait,
You can't. You
wait,
can't come in
can't.
there.
cannot.
Trust me, you don't want to go in there.
This is important business.
Yeah.
We need badges. We need badges. This is
We'll make badges.
we'll make
Yeah.
badges.
Like, excuse me. Like, no, you don't. You honestly don't want to go in there.
Part of the Mean Girls Collective. Okay, relax. We'll take it from here.
Thank you.
Take it from here.
I remember the last time I went to Six Flags. Well, it wasn't like the last time. The time before last. So like 2 times ago when I went, it was a million years ago, and we went, like, it was a bunch of our friends from San Diego. We all went, and then it was one of those like upside downy like roller coaster. I don't remember which one. But at the time I had a phone, and it was in my pocket for some reason. It fell out, and then like it fell, and so we didn't know, but like, you know, we were like, okay, is there anything that we can do? I need to get my phone and whatever. And I guess at the end of the night they do like a sweep of all of the
stuff that falls out.
Yeah, and then they collect it, and then if people want to, I don't know if they still do it,
free
but they
stuff.
If people want to claim things, then go and then you can claim it. So I was able to get my phone back. They take the batteries because, you know, it's falling, like, so they don't want you to have the battery. So I had my phone, and I was able to like get a new phone, transfer everything and whatever. But it was like the most traumatic experience. I remember we were like just waiting, and I was like crying by myself because I thought I was going to get in so much trouble. Right. So I was like just crying by myself. And then like all my friends are there, and I'm crying like next to them. And then this lady was like, "What did you guys do to her?"
Oh my God.
And they're like, "How come you're not helping her? She's like crying." And then I was like, "I'm fine." Yeah. I was like, "I'm fine. I just lost my phone." And she was like, "Oh, okay. We thought that your friends did something to you."
Oh my God. Way to jump to conclusion.
I know. I was like,
People
"Whoa,
are so
lady."
nosy.
Yeah. I was like,
Were you
"Lady,
crying
relax."
dramatically or
No,
something?
I was just sitting there, and I was like, you know, like, because they're like next to me, and I was just like, "Oh, I'm sad." And then this lady, "What did you do to her?" I was like, nothing. They didn't do anything.
So nosy.
It's funny.
Something, say something.
You know? Anyway.
Oh, you know what crazy thing happened to me this week?
Oh gosh, here we go.
Multiple times. So like we've been riding bikes to school with Zan, and we have like this like, it's called the green belt. You know, it's like a path in the middle of like houses and streets. You just take it all the way. There's a lot of squirrels in Sacramento, if you didn't know.
Didn't know.
Okay.
But
Didn't
like,
know.
okay, one time I was riding, and then I could I see the squirrels running, and then there's like trees, and then it sounded like something is falling from the trees, like, you know, like the rustling of the branches and stuff. And then I look, and then there's like 2 squirrels like fighting each other, like they're like running around the tree.
Squirrels are savages.
I was like,
please tell me
my
how
God.
to break up the squirrel fight.
No,
it's gonna be a squirrel fight.
I stopped my bike because I was like, "Whoa, what's happening?"
Worldstar.
Worldstar.
And then
Bro, and then like they stopped and I swear they looked at me and then they continued chasing each other and I was like, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. And then today I'm riding my bike, minding my business, and I was like, oh, there's like a lot of squirrels out today.
Oh
And
my
one of them is like on the side and I'm approaching and it runs across. Like
No.
it happened twice. Bro, I almost ran over a squirrel with my
On your bike.
Like,
oh my God, how traumatic would that be?
how traumatic. Like,
If you like,
Dramatic for who? Steph or the squirrel? Like,
well, for Steph, because that squirrel would be kaput.
Yeah.
yeah,
Would
like,
be
oh
dead.
my God.
but I'm like,
That's
what are
funny.
you doing, squirrel? Like, I was legit yelling at squirrels, like, stop. What are you doing?
Stop being crazy.
I know,
Relax.
daredevils.
Just
That could-
relax.
That reminds me of like Long Beach because there's hella squirrels in Long Beach.
Oh.
Hella.
And they're not scared, right? They're not scared. of
They're
people.
not freaking
No.
scared. I remember one time I used to carpool with my friend to yeah, I used to carpool with my friend to school. And then we were on the way to school one time. And then this squirrel, we're already in Long Beach, this squirrel runs in front of my car. And you know, like it was like
Can't see.
yeah, you don't know what's happening. And then like a squirrel comes. And so I like veered out of the way. I was like, oh my God. And then the squirrel just like stayed in the road, looked at me and like walked away. And I was like, this squirrel doesn't care. This squirrel doesn't care.
Squirrels are like the honey badgers of suburbia.
Do they have rabies?
Possibly.
Probably.
I remember when we were in the East Coast, remember? Like, I think for something, they were black squirrels. And I was like, oh, and then like wanted to like, I don't know why, but I wanted to like touch one.
Oh no.
And then I remember, I don't know if it was someone in our group or like outside, they were just like, you're going to try to touch a squirrel. They have rabies, like they straight up disease. I'm like, really? I didn't know.
I think that's with any wild animal, right?
I would
Don't-
assume.
Oh, I don't know.
What? Don't touch wild animals.
Just don't touch
Jessica.
wild animals. How about that?
Don't be that girl with the mountain lion taking pictures of it.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I wasn't like, I was witnessing it from afar. I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
yeah,
I
okay.
Pet wildlife.
Black
So-
squirrels? I feel like I've never seen any other colored squirrels.
They look cool.
Well, I mean,
I want
yeah,
one.
black is
Oh,
like
okay.
I want a black squirrel.
No, you know what
It's
I would
black
want?
and
Those
white.
squirrels that like fly.
The
flying squirrels?
Oh, is that what they're called? I thought they have
Yes.
a cooler name.
Flying
They're just called flying squirrel.
Oh, I feel like, they deserve a cooler name than that.
Yeah,
Like
parachute squirrel.
like what would you name it?
I don't know.
Oh, is it called a glider squirrel?
Probably.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Fantastical.
Glider. Oh, that's a
Gliding.
glider. Like that's cooler.
That's a glider
than
squirrel.
saying a flying squirrel. Like, what?
That's too basic.
It
Or
just sounds too basic.
but it's a flying squirrel already.
I
Like,
know,
that's-
but then it's still like.
I know, you're right.
right.
Like why aren't they cooler?
Mm-hmm.
Dang squirrels.
So, anywho, BTS is coming up.
Oh, I
The
know.
concert. Oh no. Okay.
Excited.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I mean, like
Where are they
there's
going
gonna
to
be.
be? For those that aren't Army, where are they going to be?
They're gonna be in Vegas.
Vegas.
baby.
Vegas.
I was like reading on like online how they're gonna turn certain like areas of Vegas and like BTS themed.
I know
like,
how
mhm.
cool.
Oh, area. What's that one
Area
place?
15.
It's gonna be like a shop. Like what do you call
Yeah,
it?
it's gonna be a pop-up.
Pop up. Oh my gosh!
And I also read the Bellagio fountains.
Shut
Yeah.
up!
I bet you
Sorry.
it's gonna be like purple
Oh my
and they're gonna play like
You're lying.
no, it said Bellagio Fountains is on there.
You
on
know
the
what?
list.
That's so funny. Like no wonder my so I'm going there, right? I'm going there and my friend's like, she was like, "Oh, let's watch a show before the concert." I'm like, "What? Okay, I guess." Like,
It's a lot.
I don't know. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. And she's like, "It's fine. I'll pay for it." I'm like, that doesn't fix what I. Okay, whatever.
It's not that.
Yeah, and so
money.
she
I
was,
just don't want to
so,
go.
Yeah, so she was looking at shows and everything. There's nothing booked for that day for the days BTS is performing.
Whoa.
No,
Wow,
like no
that's interesting.
concerts, no shows being played that day.
God.
That's
I
interesting.
mean, do I know if it's accurate? I don't know, but she was looking for things to watch, and she's like, "Wow, there's like nothing for those days." Probably because they know.
The fact that
Probably because they know
are-
better.
Yeah, the fact that they're doing all these things throughout Vegas, like, and they're able to do that, like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
just shows you,
That
like,
power.
kings.
Mhm.
Dude,
Kings.
they did this one Ren episode where they learned how to do voiceovers for like cartoons.
Yes.
I think I
Cute.
vaguely saw that
So
episode.
funny.
Yeah, and they did so well, but there was like another interview with the guy, the vocal guy that was teaching them, and he was talking about, oh yeah, like we have big stars come, or they asked me, and the biggest stars I taught so far were BTS, and he was like, yeah, one of the surprising things was because they use Disney movies, usually there's like a lot of copyright issues. And so he was like, oh, are we going to have issues with that? He's talking to the BTS producers. And they're like, no, they gave us all the rights. So like, and they usually like Disney don't be doing that. And this is just
No.
for, okay, Run BTS is not even like,
It's not even like a
TV.
show.
You have
Yeah,
to
it's
watch
like-
it on
YouTube.
Weverse.
Yeah, Weverse.
Like, you know, it's like not
That's
even
amazing.
paid content, but they're like, no, don't worry about it. Disney gave it to us. So-
When are
That's
they going to be
crazy.
in? When are you guys going?
15 and 16.
16.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm excited
need
too.
to figure out my life still.
I know, same.
Well, that's
Because it's
like
coming up faster than like it's like
Yeah.
coming
Less than a
up,
month
and I'm like,
away.
less than a month.
yeah, and it's like throwing me off. I'm like, oh my god,
Because
It's like
soon. I need to get my
far,
life
but then
together.
it's like now.
Yeah. It's not like we're just going to LA. Like I have to like call off work. I have to to travel and all this stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
so many things, but it's okay. Speaking of Disney,
Well,
go no you.
Well, so speaking of BTS, so I'm not going to the concert because I'm already going to be in Vegas for something else
Mhm.
on the off days, and I'm just hoping that
To
we
run
will
into
run
them.
into them.
Yes.
We'll see. Who knows? It might be just full of Vegas, a whole town of army, but it's fine. So I think I leveled up in my army because, you know, we all know I'm like zygote, barely a
Right.
baby army.
Mhm.
But I think I leveled up in the way
Okay.
of, so I had to edit a video for work. And it's just like a cool highlight video, whatever. Tell me why I use an instrumental of a BTS song.
Okay.
Okay.
Which song?
DNA.
DNA. Oh, that's a good one.
It's a good,
Yeah.
it's just an instrumental. It's really good. And no one has clocked it, which is great.
I love that.
So yeah, I just had to put that in there because I'm like, wow, I'm really being like embracing this army thing because I'm using it in ways I would never imagine to do so.
Yeah. It's good music.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's really good.
Oh, J-Hope has
I
he has
know.
COVID.
Oh no.
So sad. I know. Hobie. I thought that would be done like the end of it all, but
I know. It's
Who
still
else?
like pretty
who
high.
hasn't? Was he the only one? Everyone has had it now. Oh no.
Not JK.
Yeah, not JK.
Not wait, did Jimin? No.
Yeah, Jimin.
Jimin did.
got it.
He did.
Yeah. Oh
Taeyong
gosh.
did. Yeah.
Taeyong did. Yeah, so it's just
Jin
JK
It's the last one.
who's left. Oh my goodness. And they're leaving next week, apparently. For the
to come
States.
here.
Yo, if they don't get a Grammy.
Wait, is the itinerary online or?
I don't know how these armies fight out. I
Yeah, I found it
Yeah.
online. I saw it online.
see it on
It's kind
Twitter.
of creepy.
Yeah,
Those-
just a little bit.
Those that go too hardcore, they're called say things. Like they're too crazy. Like
Yeah.
they follow flight schedules and
Yeah.
harass them, and people don't
Mhm.
like those.
Yeah, that's
Are they
spooky.
gonna arrive at that small airport in Vegas? Oh my god. Okay, I can't. I'm not even thinking about it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm not even gonna think
Or
about it.
maybe yeah. Oh my gosh, how exciting. Man.
I bet they're gonna go to LA first.
Maybe.
So we're gonna go to the airport, or
Maybe they will go there and then they'll probably drive. Watch.
No,
no,
Don't
they
they?
wouldn't
fly to
drive.
LA and then private jet to Vegas.
Touche.
That sounds more
Because
reasonable.
no one likes driving to Vegas.
No.
I'm driving to Vegas.
Oh,
But you're driving for a different reason, though.
True.
So I need to figure out what I'm
That we
doing.
will not discuss here.
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
That's all I said.
Guys.
we didn't even say.
We didn't
No,
even say anything.
I'm just kidding.
But speaking of Disney, have you guys watched Turning Red?
Yes.
So good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's really
So
good.
good.
Jaisal and I sobbed our
Wept.
eyes out.
Really?
We
Wept. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't cry in it, but it's very good.
I
I
cried.
need
in
to
it.
watch
I
it.
cried hard.
I cried very hard. I suggest you probably don't watch it alone, Janessa.
Why? Is it triggering?
Some parts. Some parts.
Growing
yeah.
up as an Asian American girl, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I'll watch it again with you if you
But
want.
it's so good.
it's so
Jaisal's
good.
watched it how many times?
I've watched
Jaisal?
it multiple times. I am a
Really?
four town.
Town.
Four Townie.
I'm a four townie. I'm already a fan of Phineas and Jordan Fisher, and the fact that they are like two of the voices of Four Town.
So
Mhm.
good.
I love them so much.
I listen to
So,
the
so
songs
good.
like every day, at least
Yeah.
once a day.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. It's so
I
good.
need to watch this.
It's
Yeah.
so cute.
It's so good.
Okay. Is it a movie or like
That's
a little
why
It's a
my-
movie. It's a
That's
movie.
why my name is Maymay's auntie.
Oh, I didn't even see.
May
Aunties are like
that's
the
a
best.
Cute name.
Yeah.
Mimi.
She's cute. But yeah, it's a very good movie. Watch it. If
10
you
out
of
have
10.
it.
Actually, 15 out of 10 would
Whoa.
highly recommend.
I would very highly recommend.
And it's,
All right.
Love it.
I
All
laughed
right.
pretty hard.
We'll
Yeah.
watch it. We'll
Yes.
watch it then.
It's super cute. It reminds me of Mitchell's
yeah,
and the
yeah,
Mitchell's
Machines.
versus Machine.
Yeah,
you know
that
that they're
one.
going to release that in the movie theaters?
Mitchell's and the Machines.
Yes.
Oh, I
It's
really like that
a
movie
really
too.
good
I
movie.
don't know that one.
It's
Yes,
so
it's
fun.
a very
Really
good
good.
movie.
So
it's
fun.
so different, and then like the way that it Turning Red reminds me of Mitchell's and the Machines for sure. Versus the Machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's like Mitchell's with Inside Out.
Yes. Yeah, with like really cute like it's more anime.
so good.
And then they also they people on Twitter were putting scenes of the skyline of Sailor Moon and like one of the scenes in Turning Red. They're putting them next to each other, and you can
Aw.
see how there's anime influences in
Mm.
Turning
Cute.
Red. Yeah, it's really cute. Like the
Bet they're
color
gonna make-
schemes.
They're gonna make cute like panda plushies, red panda plushies.
Mel and I got some
Oh,
merch.
Wait, merch? Where?
At Disneyland.
Disneyland,
Oh,
yeah.
When
They
did you
have
guys
cute
go to
stuff.
Disneyland?
We didn't go. But
Where
it's
can
online
our-
also. Yeah.
Our Connect got hooked us up.
I got there's Four Town shirts. I got a Four Town shirt. And then
Me
there's
too.
the hats. The hats that they have a panda one. It has ears and then
It's so
Little
cute.
eyes.
You'll see in the next episode. We'll bring it out. We'll have it by then.
Oh my god,
So.
how funny.
but anyway.
Exciting. Wait, so I forgot to tell you guys. So I don't know if you guys know. You probably don't know. It's fine. So rest in peace, Zero Period. Do you guys ever have Zero Period in high
Yes.
school?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Did
did
I?
not have
Peace.
zero.
My
There's
brother
did. They're getting rid of Zero Period. in the
Wait,
state of
why?
California.
Really? In the state of
Because-
California.
In the state of California, because they realized like they did some longitudinal study, I believe, that that kids shouldn't be up that early. Like their brains
Wow.
aren't as
What time?
developed at 7 because class will start at 7 a.m.
Ooh,
So
girl.
now the new now starting next year, across like high school, elementary school, middle school classes can start no earlier than 8:30.
8:30?
And then ends at.
I feel like that's late.
Wait, did you say
'cause
elementary school? No.
I think so.
Is it high school? Wait, I'm confused.
All schools.
All schools? Wow, that's
Oh.
crazy.
But
Wait, what
that's
time do they
how-
get out?
So it's only 30 minutes. So regular time is 8 to 2:30. So it'd be 8:30 to 3.
8:30 to 3.
It's not that bad.
I'm trying to think of how early I was early anyway because my parents needed to go to work. So
All the kids are going to be dropped off because parents are going to have to go to work at 8.
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna be there early
Like
anyway.
dropped off early.
Yeah, because I remember we used to just chill. Like when I was in high school, we would get dropped off and then we would chill because we were all there early anyway.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all. Rest in peace. Our 0 period. It doesn't affect my schedule, but it's just kind of an interesting tidbit of
Yeah, that's
information
because
of
it's
change.
0 period has been a thing forever and ever. Amen.
Yeah.
I start work at like because why is the reason why? Because like their brains are not fully functioning by 7.
It's not.
Is that what you said?
I don't know. I don't know the reasoning verbatim, but it has something to do with like them learning and growing and stuff like that.
Oh,
So,
I was gonna say I start work at 7. Should I say something like that too? Like my brain's
For-
not
this
like
is for
functioning by. Okay, fine.
For children.
That's
I mean,
funny.
I feel like it's still not functioning.
No,
Like
it's not.
7. No.
Speaking of like students at work, I think it's because I started school and like the bag that I bring to work now is a backpack because I go straight to school. Everybody at work already thought that I was a student, but then now even more they think I'm a student. And then everywhere we go, oh, do you need help? Or like, I think it's also because it's like masks and stuff. So like when I'm walking in, they're like, oh, do you like need help? Or are you lost? I'm like, no.
They don't know you by now.
Like the people that I work with directly know me.
Know
And like
you.
even like other, but then like the randoms, like instructors or, you know, people on other floors, they're like, are you lost? Are you a student? I'm like, no, just let me go to my office, please.
I think that's so cute. I feel like that's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not young, but I'm young. Like,
But
thanks.
I also think it's like our team is the youngest, like our team are the youngest people
That's
that work
awesome.
in because everybody else is like older. They've been in their careers for like 20 plus years and
Mhm.
we only started like not even like 5 years ago, you know? So I guess they're like, oh, they're super young. But it gets like frustrating too, because people don't always listen to us because we're young. And it's like,
You should
all right.
fight them.
I know. God, whatever. Anyway. Oh, there was also another story at work. I kind of told you guys about it where we had like a really short power outage.
Oh, yeah.
So basically what happened was we're sitting at our desks and then we're typing and, you know, all this stuff doing work. And then you kind of hear like it goes boom, like when the electricity
yeah.
goes out.
Okay.
So I'm sitting at my desk and where I sit, I can see the door and our door has like a little window that you can see out into the hallway. So I was looking at the door as I was like writing an email and then you just boom. And so we're all looking around and then all of the lights turn off in our office. And then I'm looking out the window and then it's like a horror movie, dude. Like all of the lights just
The blinds and stuff. Oh.
no, like the lights just turn off like
Oh.
down the hallway. And I was like, this is it.
No.
We're done. And then so like everything goes down and then probably it's not that long. It was like probably not even a minute. And then everything comes back on because they're like, oh, the emergency generators. Because so fun fact, our building that I work in used to be a hospital. So
that's kind of
it's
wait.
kind of creepy.
I don't know. Yeah.
So we were like talking about like, oh yeah, like it's really creepy. Like if you're here and the lights aren't on, it's going to be really dark. And also just the layout is creepy because it's like a hospital, you know? And then, so we were saying like, oh God,
Oh,
Gunner.
that scared me.
that's
Sorry.
But we were saying that like,
Gunner. Don't be rude. Sorry, guys. She
Okay.
testing limits.
She got really into the story too.
You know?
She's like, I'm out of here. It sounds too scary. Gonna come.
But we were saying that like on our floor it's okay because we have like windows and stuff. So we were okay. But we were saying that the very first floor is the very first floor of the building is like where the morgue is. Like the first floor is already scary. There are no windows or anything. And we were like, there are offices down there, and we're like, I can't believe. Like, what if?
Oh no, yeah,
like
no.
if I was on the first floor and then like the lights turned off like that, I would have went home. Bye everybody, I'm out.
It's not even what if. There's stuff there, I'm sure, going on.
Yeah, that's why we don't. We always buddy system at work.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a random like building conversion.
Yeah, and they're only starting to do like major changes to make it more more accommodating for office life. Yeah. Now, like this year, we were like, you should have started this over COVID. We've been gone.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are they even thinking?
But I think what it was that they thought about it, but then this whole time they've been trying to get the funding approved, and it finally got approved, and then now they're doing it. And we're like, we're already back. Like,
well. Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, that's the time I thought I was going to die at work. It's like, oh my god, zombies!
For
it's like
real.
Always that sound too in movies when it's like boom.
Yeah.
Then something's gonna happen.
Something's gonna happen. But anyway, how was your guys' weeks like the rest of you?
It's been okay. It's been all right.
What is that?
Doesn't sound like it.
If I wasn't looking at the screen just now, and when you spoke, I knew it was you, but I was like, is it? I have to look to make sure.
Just feels like a blur. Like this week has been a blur. Like after Six Flags, it's been a blur.
I don't blame you. Six Flags would have taken me out for a few
I think that's
days.
what it is. Like, yeah, Six Flags like just shook my brain, and now it's like
literally.
Literally. Thanks, Viper. Yeah.
And made you shimmy your earring all the way down to your belly button.
It's such a funny thing because it I was so bummed throughout the day. I'm like, damn, like I lost my earring. That sucks.
Found it
right right here, right underneath my boob.
It definitely traveled.
Yeah, it made its way down for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's so funny.
Anyways. Do we have like questions?
Yeah.
I was
same wavelength.
Here, wait. I have like one really quick story. I see it in my notes, and I think it's funny, so I'm gonna tell you guys. So I guess I was like leaving a store, right? I was leaving a store, and then it was like one of those doors that have the handle on the outside. Like it's like a glass door, and then there's like a handle.
Okay.
And so I was going to. Everybody's there, and I was walking out. And I pushed the handle and my hand slipped, but my body kept walking, and I ran into the door.
No.
And it made like a big noise, and then everybody turned around, and I was like,
"Oh my!"
Like, where did you hit? Your face? Like your actual? Yeah, like even your nose?
Like my body pushed up against it because I pushed the thing, and my hand slipped, and so I was like, ugh. Anyway, continue.
Wait. I have a question. No, that's not like a question, but Janessa, whatever happened when you went to karaoke with your coworkers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was so.
She's like, I killed it.
No, I did so well. No, just kidding. I performed very well. No, it's funny because they were just like, I guess like some people already heard that I can kind of sing. Mm-hmm. So one of them was like, "Oh, I've heard stories about you." I'm like, "What kind?" And he's like, really? Singing that you can sing. I'm like, "Oh, okay." Thank goodness.
I wasn't even thinking anything else.
And so we sang, and it was fun. Like I did shoot. And there's like another one too, where so my coworkers, they're all like, "Yay!" They call me like they want to do other teams want to sing karaoke with me too now, and I'm like, yes. Okay, I know, right? I'll see if I can stick you
Janessa
guys
goes
in
on. It's your
On
karaoke
tour.
Yeah,
with different
Janessa's karaoke tour.
No, okay, so this last
Wait, I just thought of the graphic and it has like just Janessa's face going.
Yeah.
Goes across.
Oh
That's
yeah,
about
on each lyric.
Oh no, we
Oh
need to
my
make that happen.
gosh.
She's like, "How do we get this done?
I'm
Like,
gonna
how do we
buy
do-
a building and just
how do we
make
get this."
that would be so awesome.
That'd be
Like
so
if I
funny.
buy my own like karaoke like place and then
my
That'd be
God.
cool.
I would just have my and then like the voice like the person singing is not the artist, it's me. Like if you need assistance in like singing.
the back vocal.
Yeah.
The backup vocals. Oh my.
Can you get this
Genius.
in motion?
I need to.
Please.
Probably
That's
later
so
on in
funny.
Just let me do Macarena.
life. Oh yeah, that's gonna be you.
I love how that's your go-to. Seth.
I
Like,
know.
That's
Oh,
so
it's weird.
funny.
No, but, okay. So my go-to was like it's usually if I don't want anything too slow, I do Through the Fire. They didn't have it. And I'm like, how do you guys not have Through the Fire here? That's so strange. I feel like they have Through the Wire by Kanye West. I'm like, we're in Garden Grove. It's like filled with Asians. You would think like, okay, like we'll have Shaka Khan big time on there, but no, they didn't have any Shaka Khan songs. They had like a few Whitney songs. I'm like, a few?
A few.
You know what's
going
funny
on here?
is that like the people that you karaoke with, they don't go to karaoke a lot. They're probably like, oh my God, she knows like
these
'cause
songs.
You go up and they're like, where is Through the Fire? Excuse me.
Yeah.
We're the only karaoke place
that doesn't have it.
I've
That's
been
why
to
I was
all
like,
of
wow,
them.
I'm really like, this is crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, it was fun. It was really good.
You know what? I just thought of another
Sorry, Gunner.
go-to song is Shoop by Salt and Pepper.
Oh,
Shoot.
good one.
I can rap that to save
I'm
my
sorry.
life.
Yeah.
Stop.
It's
She's
a
trying
good
to.
one.
You know what? I'm not surprised. On our way, do you remember the time we went to Universal Studios
Yeah.
But yeah, for Jay.
and we were playing? Yeah, for Jazel's little birthday, and Melinda couldn't make it, so it was like the three of us. So we were playing throwback songs, and we played Shoop.
Yes.
And Steph was like word for word, and I'm like, okay, like she's
Everything, even like
like,
the
low-key
talking
killing it.
parts.
Yeah, like
Killing
she's
it.
like,
yeah. So I'm not even
not
surprised that's
even-
your choice because you like
That's all,
actually
like,
really
it's
kill
fun.
it.
Like that is my jam. I always forget
Mhm.
about it. I just recently heard it too. I'm like,
She's like, I know that. I know this.
I know this song. I know this one.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's funny.
oh my goodness, girl, look at him. He's the cutest brother in here, and he's coming this way. Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I gotta listen to it after this because I
Mhm.
gotta do it.
You know what I was listening to today? I was listening to Hamilton Satisfied, and I was like, you know who would freaking kill this?
Oh.
Steph.
I still haven't seen Hamilton.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
I'll never be sad. Oh yeah, especially
Wait, hold up. Janessa, you haven't seen Hamilton yet?
No,
It's on Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus.
I know, but is it like 3 hours long or 4 hours?
You,
No,
you have the you have the luxury of just
You-
stopping.
are in
And then-
control.
Yeah, it's not like the movie theater where you have to go again. Like you
I
can just
know,
literally
but I don't know.
stop it and then change it, and
I know I haven't seen it yet.
That's
So
okay.
you know the songs.
Huh?
You know the songs.
No.
That's good.
All right.
I mean, so you could watch it with like fresh eyes. You haven't heard the songs before.
I know. I've heard I've heard of some of them, but not. I can't sing to it. I can't be like, oh, that's a song from Hamilton. Like but I'm sure I've heard it, but I just don't. Are you okay, Melinda?
Yeah.
She's probably just like, wow. No, it's funny.
She's
you
in
stopped.
awe.
We're like, wait. You haven't seen it.
no, it's just like I'm like part low key, like I think you should watch it. Like as a
It's good.
As a
musical
yeah.
person, I think you should watch it.
I think
the production is very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Such a good production.
Okay.
Mhm.
I remember that night. I remember that night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember that night. I just might
Got
remember
that night for the rest
the
of
rest of
my
my days.
Good.
Soldier
It's
boys
good.
tripping over
Okay,
themselves
I'll
just to
see.
win your
So I'm gonna watch
praise.
that. I'm gonna watch Turning Red,
Yeah.
and then I'll follow up with you guys next week.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's your assignment.
Actually, no, like in like 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh.
Probably longer than that because she's gonna keep falling asleep.
Probably 3 hours of Hamilton. Probably gonna take me like a good like
Month.
I think it's 3 hours.
2.5
But I mean,
I don't know.
it's different.
All I remember is I saw a certain number, like the duration of the movie. I'm like, wow, that's really long, and I just went to the next movie.
It's all like the whole thing is like music.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
So
like Les
you won't
Mis.
even. It's just all. There's hardly any really talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
All song.
okay. I'll watch it.
Alexander, your face.
I'll watch
Okay.
it.
Go on. I listened to it tomorrow.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. I think it's what I do tomorrow too.
Yeah, I totally like on the way back from class today. I was like rapping it. So. I was, like, in my car.
So, if this is what it feels like to match with someone that to love, what the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom.
Okay. Jess hasn't seen it yet, you guys.
Yeah, you're giving it
It's
away.
like Ben Franklin.
You sure?
with a
I'm not
key
gonna
to
remember
kite.
anything.
You see it, right? What's it called? 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a
Oh my god. Questions. We gotta go to
questions.
questions.
We're gonna just keep rapping. Okay. These questions are from Marianne. She sent in a bunch, so we're gonna choose some from there. Okay.
And
Would you rather live in a world without Trader Joe's, H Mart, or Costco?
Without
Live in a world without Trader Joe's, H Mart, or Costco.
Wait, actually,
Trader
Costco.
Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Costco.
Costco has everything.
Costco has
Actually,
everything.
you're right. Trader Joe's. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. That wasn't very hard.
That wasn't very hard.
Try harder, Marianne.
I know.
Oh shoot. Try harder.
Marianne.
Dang.
Okay. So this is a would you rather one.
I love these ones.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Would you rather be pooped on by a bird every time you leave your
No.
house? You don't know when it will happen. Or step in dog poop every time you leave your house. You don't know when it will happen.
I will choose the dog poop and then always have an extra pair of shoes in my car.
Yeah. So and then like change them like when
Yeah.
I agree.
No.
Or
No,
I
actually, I think
Crocs all day.
Bird poop. I'll just carry on an umbrella.
So you're telling me you're gonna carry an umbrella all day, every day until like it happens?
No, she's gonna wear one of those hats.
I'm gonna wear a hat.
An umbrella.
Umbrella hat.
Okay. I would hate that.
Part of the reason I hate grass is because I do not want to step in poo.
Poop, yeah.
Yeah, but you're gonna change.
Any poo.
Yeah, but you're gonna change into like different shoes.
you're gonna be like
land in your hair.
Ew, and then you're just
cheaper
like wearing...
to throw away umbrella hats than throwing away shoes.
You're not
We're
gonna
not
throw away
throwing
shoes. You're
away
gonna wash
shoes.
them. Who said about throwing
I don't
them
want to
away?
wash them.
So
You know?
It's the bottom.
But you're
of
gonna
the
wash
shoe.
your hair.
It's
Wait,
not
I'm
inside.
I'm not gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna wear an umbrella hat.
Mhm.
You can't change
all
my
day,
mind.
every day. Okay.
I can't wait. Like imagine like the minute you whenever we do like a would you rather, like it's instantly gonna happen. So Steph, she has her umbrella hat, and then while us three would have like poop designated Crocs because you could just spray those stuff down.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay,
You're
Steph,
like dog poop all day.
You're not.
No, you won't because you could change your shoes.
And you're stepping in like with Crocs. You're gonna change into shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I have to buy Crocs too, then absolutely no.
You're a hater.
Oh, I don't like Crocs either, but If
What
I
are
have
you
to,
guys?
if I'm expecting to step in poop, then I will ride.
Okay, we're
cross.
divided. Okay, you got us, Marianne. You got us.
You got us. You finally divided us.
Just as she said, you need to work harder.
I know.
No.
Just kidding.
Next.
Next. Okay. What is a core memory from each of your childhoods that always makes you smile?
Man.
I remember. I know one.
I think I know one too. I can go first. I remember when I was a child that my family, every year until I was 8, we lived on the East Coast. Every year until I was 8, we would go to Disney World for my birthday.
Wow.
Like I don't remember what we did, or like, you know, I don't remember the experience there, but I remember going with my family every year. And it was like a thing, like, oh, we're going to Disney World for my birthday.
That's awesome.
And then,
actually.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then we would always get like one of those Disney hotels and like stay for a while. And
Dang. Tight.
yeah. And then, yeah, that's it. But
Awesome.
I wish I remember what we did, but that was so long ago, I feel.
Is that you, Janice?
During the wintertime, my mom would cook ham, like
Yeah.
Chinese ham.
Delicious ham.
It's really, really good. And she would make
It's
a
so
lot
good.
of it just to give away as like a gift. And so every winter, that would be like the smell. It would just fill up the whole entire house. And I remember there was one time my mom was cooking ham, and then she was cooking like a dish for dinner, like on the side. She wanted me to help her cut up these like the onions, and maybe they're shallots or something, but they're purple.
Oh, shallots, yeah.
So I'm cutting them really like finely and everything. And then I guess it made my eyes like burn and water. And I didn't know that was like a thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna go blind. And I just remember all night I was just praying to God. I was like, God, please take care of my eyes. Like, and I was crying, but silently crying, because I'm just like, oh my God, I think something as bad is happening to my eyes. And then yeah, that's it. And then I go to sleep, wake up, and I'm fine. And I don't know why it's that moment that I remember during while my mom was cooking Chinese ham.
And now you cannot cut onions or shallots.
Yeah, no, I just don't cook anymore. Just kidding. I just don't cook.
Never cooked again.
Yeah. But I just remember that. I don't know why that moment. And then I'm just like, please, like I was just like, so everything that I did as a child, my mom just instilled it in me, like just pray about everything. So we prayed about everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
I did,
everything.
literally.
I did too.
Everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember that.
That's
Aw,
cute.
Cute little Janessa.
Like,
My eyes, please.
Yeah, it was. I remember it.
That's
That is scary
traumatizing if you don't
didn't
know what's going on.
I didn't know, because I didn't know what I was cutting was like gonna do that to
And
me.
it's not just,
you.
yeah, like it's a burning sensation. You probably never ever felt that before.
No,
in your
ever.
eyeballs.
So I was
Yeah.
crying. I thought I was gonna go blind the next day.
That's so funny that you're like, nobody told you like, oh, it's gonna burn your eyes.
Like I didn't really like tell anyone. I just like suppressed it. I just didn't express my
That's so
and show I
funny.
was in distress. I'm like, I'm just gonna like turn around and start crying.
Gosh.
Anywho, that's my core memory. One of them.
Do you want me to go, Mel?
I could go. It's up to you. Do you have one? Are you still
do.
thinking?
So one popped into my head, and it's like, it's not even like a nice memory of my family. It's actually like a memory that makes me laugh because of how embarrassing I am.
Oh,
Like, when I think of it, I'm like, I'm so dumb. So like when I was probably, I think I had to be 6 years old or something like that. So Xander's age now, but I had these like white cowboy boots that were like my favorite boots ever to wear
Ooh.
all the time. And what I like to do was like pretend I'm tap dancing because the cowboy boots have a little bit of heel. It's like
Mhm.
So I would like dance in them, especially like at the same place at the chapel. That's where we would be, right? Playing there, tap dancing or playing in my boots. And I remember there was one time there was like the older boys and I wanted to like, I think I was trying to show off. So like they're like sitting at a place and then I go out there and then I start like dancing across the path, like in my cowboy boots. And then I slipped and I busted my lip. And
no.
like I busted my lip so bad, I still have like a little like scar nub.
Oh wow.
But that's probably why like I'm just like sorry. I'm coming into an enlightenment of why I am the way that I am sometimes. I'm like, whoa, maybe I got so embarrassed. Like, that's why I don't like being embarrassed. And I turned it into being mean.
Well,
So anyway,
that's funny.
yeah, core memory.
That's crazy.
It's like so cringy, like, right? Like, why did I?
That's okay.
So cool.
We're children.
Wow. Yeah.
What about you, Mel?
My turn. Hey, so I don't know why this one's the one that popped up in my head. So one time I was in elementary school, and when I was in elementary school, where we lived was not too far, and we lived with my grandparents. Cool. So it had to been like either kindergarten or first grade, and I had a really bad pain in my side. So I don't know if it was an appendix or UTI or like or anything. It was just a really bad pain in my side, and I remember just needing to go home. Oh, no. So obviously my mom wasn't able to come. So my grandma had to pick me up, but she doesn't drive. So I remember walking home the whole way with my grandma's arm around me and holding my side. And I was just like, my side. Right. And then I remember getting home, and then she got me changed, and then she put me in my parents' bed and surrounded me with all the pillows, right? And I was just like, like not knowing what to do. And then I remember she brought me, okay, I'll never forget this. So she brought me like pandesal, like a pandesal is like a Filipino bread, right? So pandesal cut in half. And we make butter bread in our family. So it's like before you put it in, you put the butter and the sugar and you toast it.
Yeah.
But then, so it's 2 pieces of butter bread, but with a slice of cheese in the middle.
Of course.
And then,
so good.
So bomb.
But she cut off the crust, like the top and the bottom. And so it was just like soft and then a little bit of crust on the end, and then wrapped it in a paper towel. Dude, this is a very core memory. The fact that
very vivid. Yeah.
And I remember like it was the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life. Yeah. And I'll never forget it to this day, because I can still remember looking at it and I'm like, this is so great. And I was like eating it in the middle of my parents' bed. I was just like,
yeah.
How cute.
That's so
cute. So like very vivid memory of my nanay. So shout out to nanay.
Go nanay. We love a nanay.
We love that.
We do.
Can I share another one that I just remembered?
Yeah.
So I remember when I was learning how to ride a bike, and then we used to live in a cul-de-sac on the East Coast. We lived in a cul-de-sac, and my parents were like, I was learning how to ride a bike. My dad had taken off like my training wheels. And then, so he's, you know how they like hold it and then you ride. And then, so I was riding and I have my helmet on and everything. And then, so he lets me go. And then I didn't know how to stop. So I just kept going. And then there was a parked car. And then my dad was like, turn, brake, do something. I I guess I froze and I just went into the car so I like head first into a parked car.
She dented. Were you
Jazel.
wearing
I
a
don't know.
Did you dent
I was
it?
wearing a
Oh.
helmet. I don't know if I hit it that hard, but like, so I hit it and then I like fell off. And then my dad like comes and he's like laughing. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, He's like, "You're fine. You didn't even hit it hard." I don't think I dented it, but I vividly remember like going to the car. I just like that was my way to stop. But anyway, yeah, that's funny. It's a good question, Marianne. That was good. Thank you.
Yeah, Marianne, good job.
Yeah, that
Good job.
Marianne was good.
That
Yeah, see, right when you threatened her, oh, you got to work harder, Marianne. Look
And
at you
then
now.
she came through. She came through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to submit questions, there's a link to our form in our link tree, or you can DM us on Twitter, Instagram. But yeah, submit your questions and maybe we'll answer them on the pod. Favorite
Yeah.
things.
Okay, so my favorite thing of the week is I've had it for like a couple weeks already, but I had one credit for Fabletics. And I was just like scrolling around looking to see what I should get. And then I found this like fleece, like this cropped fleece jacket. And then so I bought it and it's like my favorite thing right now because it's cute because it's kind of loungy and it's cropped. And then it's like, it has like these things where you can pull it to make it more like tight when you close it up into, it's just cute. I don't know how I'm going to show you guys, but just trust me on this. It's navy blue. It's navy blue. It's super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love
Cute.
it. We love her.
We love Fabletics.
Cute.
Yes.
My favorite thing is actually it's the Adventureful cookies. I really like them.
Ooh.
The Girl
Is
Scout
it
cookies.
the brownie ones?
Yeah, the brownie one that you
Womp womp.
hating on.
They're
But I tried them
good.
and I was like, oh, it's not like it's good for what, yeah, good enough to be a brownie. It's like more like brownie brittle.
You guys, sorry. I had to. My dog.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see her?
Sleeps. She
What?
takes up so much space.
Wait,
Bro, yes. She's sleeping. That's why I'm like, oh my God. What a gentle girl. Sorry.
What a
Sorry.
gentle girl. Yeah. We tried the other we found a Girl Scout cookie table at the grocery store, and they only had like the new ones. They didn't have any classics with them. So we got all
What
the
other new ones? What other new ones do
like
they have?
there's that I mean
French toast.
the Toast Jays, I think they technically came out
What?
last year.
Are those good? I've never heard of
They're
that.
like they're good. I just wish they didn't have the frosting on it. But
They have frosting.
but some people
Oh,
really
I would
like it
want
with
that.
the frosting.
Yes, that sounds so good.
But it's very cinnamon to me. It's like cinnamon toast.
Look at Janessa is like,
Yeah.
I love cinnamon.
I know.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know about frosting though.
yeah.
And then they have
I'm
these
down.
like salted caramel chocolate chip cookies. But they're gluten free.
Oh.
And they're more of like a
they're like-
cakey soft
Mhm.
cookie. And I don't really
Oh,
like
I'm down.
cookies like that.
Oh, I think I like that.
yeah. So you might like them.
How long is Girl Scout cookie season? Is it almost over?
I think so.
It's just March, right? Correct.
I think so.
Okay. Gotta go find more girls.
Gotta go.
Jays, there's a I think there was a girl at the Vons by us. So
Well, I'll go tomorrow.
Oh,
then.
the girl that was manning the booth, like, is all
Mhm.
moms except one little girl, and she was wearing a cookie costume.
Oh
with
my
a-
gosh.
Oh,
a Girl Scout
You
sash. She was
so
like,
cute.
how cute.
Here's your changes: $1, $2, $3, $4.
Oh,
You-
good job, Cookie Girl.
She's
Little
so small.
Monkey
She's
Jeez,
girl.
if you get
Cute.
cookies, can you get and you find like the cinnamon one?
Yeah,
You really know
if
what
I
to do.
well, because I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be gallivanting by myself tomorrow.
Gallivanting.
No
Gallivanting.
breathing.
Pashal.
Yeah, but
They're
I'll
lime
text.
green cookie boxes. Lime
Yeah, I'll
Ooh.
text, and I have cash, so I'll just be like,
Oh, she has
She has
cash.
money.
I said, "Are you cash only?" And she's like, "We also take PayPal and Venmo."
oh my
Cute.
gosh, she's a baby,
So
little
cute.
cookie. How cute. That'd be funny.
You know what I really like? And I forgot how good they were. Those trefoils or like the shortbread.
I love shortbread.
They're so delicious. Like
What is
because
it?
yeah, they're so delicious. I don't know why.
Just like
Shortbread
the
ones.
basic ones, like just like the little basic ones.
Yeah, they're delicious.
What are you talking about?
Shortbread.
What's shortbread?
It's like buttery. It's like a sewing kit cookie.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Those are really good.
It's like sewing kit. You're like, oh yeah.
like
Yeah,
you know.
and then you put a little bit of
Okay.
cookie butter on it or peanut butter. Ooh, girl.
Oh, okay. So you have to add things
Oh.
to it.
No,
Yeah.
by
I
itself-
like shortbread by itself.
itself. We finished it in 2 days. It could have been less than, but we had to.
What did you
love
finish? You
shortbread.
bought a sewing kit?
No, the Girl Scout.
F, where are we?
Oh. No, I'm in the right place. Are you?
That's why I'm like, are
You in the
you?
right room? Is this on?
I'm on the right page.
You're just talking
Right.
about a lot of things.
Okay.
My turn? My
Yes.
favorite thing, Jazel's favorite thing, is this bag.
Oh, she bought a bag or she was
No, my mommy
gifted a bag.
My mommy gave it to me.
I'm like,
Ooh.
Because
yay.
I like went home over the weekend and then I was like, that's a cute bag. Can I borrow it? We went to the Carlsbad flower fields.
Oh yes.
I don't
Can
know
you
why I
please
didn't-
talk about this.
Yeah, it was
Is
okay.
it-
You know what? It's very nice, beautiful, great. I took double the allergy medicine that I've the most
no.
allergy medicine I've ever had to take. But it's like, man, I don't know if it's because we've been inside for a long time and I don't really like kicking it with people as much as I used to. Like it has to be certain people,
Were
right?
you allergic to people?
It's a lot to like hang out with my mom's friends. Like my mom's cool. But like, hi mommy, I know you're listening. But like, man, woo, my aunties, like it's a lot. And then I was like, I was texting my friend whose mom hangs out with we grew up together. And then I was like, our moms are a lot, man. And she was like, dude, they're the Real Housewives of San Diego. Like she calls them that because they're so like, oh, let's take pictures everywhere. Let's do this and that. And I'm like,
True.
I'm so
auntie
tired.
fashion.
Please.
Literally
please.
me.
Yeah. I'm like, please, I just want to. And then on the ride home, like we got dinner afterwards. And then, it was like a late lunch. And then after I was like, my mom was like trying to talk to me. And I was like, I can't do this. I'm just going to take a nap. I like knocked out on the whole drive home. I was so drained. And then the next day we hung out with them again. And then like we got home and then I said hi to Mike and Mel. I was like, hi. And I went in my room, locked it, was like, I need to be alone for a little bit because it was really fun. Like, don't get me wrong. But I think it was just a lot like of people, a lot of
Overstimulation.
like, yeah, I was so drained afterwards. But I mean, we got cute pictures, like
And a bag.
yeah, and a bag. And I do want to go again, like when more of the flowers are blooming, because they
I
said
want to
that
go.
yeah, we should go like I think a little bit later in the spring because spring is just starting. So there was only sections that were open. Not everything was in bloom. So I do want to see it when like everything is in bloom. It's very very pretty. There's this one flower that I found. I don't know what it's called, but I love her. It's like white in the
Venus flytrap.
yes. But like it's like white and then it like ombres into like a lavender.
Oh.
But
Is it a lavender?
I don't know. I wouldn't be
Is
surprised.
it a violet?
I don't know. I was just like, it's pretty. Well, because I don't know a lot about flowers because I don't want to because then I'm going to get attached and I can't have them. I'm going to just be allergic all the time.
Mm.
But yeah, so the bag, the reason why it now belongs to me is because I was like, that's a cute bag. Can I wear it to like the flower fields? Because the bag that I brought is like a bigger bag and I don't want to carry
And
it.
she said, yeah.
And she was like, do you want it? Because I have one that's the same size but different. And I was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it off your hands. So thank you, mommy. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
Marinda.
I don't know if this is a true favorite, but this is just right here. But I shocker, I really like cookbooks a lot.
What?
Oh my gosh. I'm so
You like
surprised.
that?
I do.
Weird.
I do. So I have this book. Can you see it?
That sounds so good.
That sounds
That's so
good.
cute.
That's a cute
I know.
title.
It's such a good book. It's by Carla Lolly Music. She's from the YouTubes. If you watch a lot of the old Bon Appetit videos,
Mhm.
she's on there. I love her.
Her last name is Music.
Yes.
That's so
dope.
amazing.
How did she do that?
I'm gonna change my
I think
name.
her husband's last name is Music. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I don't know.
Where did you?
But-
How do you?
I want a cool.
What
Music.
like country is that from?
They
What
changed
nationality
it.
is that music?
They
name
changed
from?
it.
Probably some kind of Anglo
Mm-hmm.
American thing, but her recipes are really good and they're very simple, but lots of flavor. Yeah, that
Amazing.
We
one. I
love
love
that.
it. And then I have another cookbook coming. I'm so excited. That probably will be my favorite thing when it comes in. And that one's like a vintage one. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I have a question about cookbooks. I've never
Yes.
actually I know that they exist. Have I ever actually gone through it? No. But do they have is it all recipes or is there little stories in
It depends on the author. So then I have a lot of compilation cookbooks. So ones that have one of my favorite ones lately I've been using is like a New York Times best recipes that they ever published.
Mhm.
So, and everything I've cooked out of that has been really good. But there are some where they'll have the recipe, but then it has a story of where it came from or how they developed it and things like that.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Love
I
that.
have a lot of cookbooks, shocker. I have a lot of cookbooks. So I'm really trying my best to if I come up with something, I try not to go online to Google it because I'm I have a bunch of cookbooks now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And I had to get rid of some already and I still have more. It's not healthy.
Have you ever thought about making your own family cookbook?
I have speaking of, I have my grandma's recipe stack and my mom's recipe stack. So I thought about it, but I will eventually.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
cute.
Sakya. Yeah, I need to secure my uncle's recipes, but his are not written down.
And here.
They're here, they're all here, but we'll see.
That's
in
exciting.
progress. But yeah, is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay, Jason, where can they find us?
You can find us on Instagram at Speaking of Gift Baskets and on Twitter at Giftbaskets Pod. Also on YouTube, just search.
We're on YouTube. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe,
Oh my
like,
God,
comment.
like,
and subscribe.
comment,
Holy smokes, we actually get to say
Smash
that for
that
real.
Like button.
Yeah.
Smash that notification bell.
Yeah, that notification bell.
Smash
We
it.
don't have we need to get our subscriber count up so we can do a little bit more with our YouTube page, be more searchable and stuff. But I post I update the link in our link tree with our latest episode every week to go straight to it. So you can check that out also. So yeah, follow us, subscribe to us, like us.
Yay.
Okay.
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 Bye.
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 Bye.